Matthew from Pfizer, it's great to have you here. Thank you so much for being with us at the forum. How have you found it so far?
Yeah, it's been delightful. For me, it's really exciting because I'm learning from so many other delegates, from the other speakers, just to think about how to integrate the lean manufacturing, the machine bits with the personal and the human. And so I think it's really exciting times for us because we want to focus on both of those things equally and to see what can be possible.
What's the biggest concern for you in your business going forward in this transformational journey?
Yeah, well, I'll speak generally. I think for us, for me and the organizations I've worked with, is to say we have big ambitions. Different organizations have big ambitions for digital change, transformational change, and to be able to keep that big vision in mind, but you may know the phrase, think big, start small, and learn fast, right? And so I think to be able to match those big ambitions with actually doing that and getting the outcomes, you need to start small and learn fast. And that's one of the things that I talked about, I think the others talked about too, is the ability to create a learning capability in the organization through experimentation, through challenging times, but to learn quickly.
Absolutely. To learn quickly is key. You're one of our distinguished panel of speakers. What have you made of the lineup, the forum agenda? Has it covered everything you wanted to, and the caliber of people speaking? Has it covered all bases?
Definitely. I think for me, I've learned a lot just listening to the other panelists, the other speakers. For me, it's also great to see a diversity of industry and people coming from manufacturing, retail, textile, mining. It's just really nice to be able to abstract out some of the ideas, see how these things are happening in different places, different organizational structures, different sizes, different places in the world. So for me, I think it's delivered on all those things.
And lastly, we've got a workshop this afternoon. We've got a site tour tomorrow. What are you most excited about from both those?
Right. Well, I know Joachim has been collecting all this data, and I see Post-it notes. So I'm always at home when I see Post-it notes and people's ideas. I think that's what we want to see. We want to see people generating their own ideas, sharing, because not only the speakers are the ones with ideas, but the people who've come here to share ideas, to learn from each other. So I'm excited to see people learning from each other.
Very last final question. If we meet this time again next quarter or next year, how do you hope the conversation will have moved on?
Right. Well, I think that's a great idea. First of all, I think it's really exciting to know what's possible. I think again, there's so many things on the horizon. Blend well, getting back to the human side, understanding how do we lead people in these VUCA times, volatile, uncertain, complex, ambiguous. So I'm expecting and I'm looking forward to hearing new ideas, new ways of working, new ways of applying these things next time we meet.
We look forward to seeing you then. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you too.